That spring, we were all watching the events in space and wondering what the final effect would be. Astronomers argued over theory, while engineers got pretty excited about variables and magnetic fields. Mystics predicted earthquakes and the end of life as we knew it. When the effect came, it was almost unnoticed, because it happened to such a small and insignificant form of life. One biologist, an Englishman, Ernest Hubbs, saw something, got nervous, and started investigating. While I was playing around with number theory at the university, Hubbs was already onto something. Ordinary ants of different species were doing things ants don't do: meeting, communicating, apparently making decisions. By summer, the rest of the world had moved on to other things, but Hubbs kept making notes, while the thread grew. Only fragments of what he knew got out. He kept most of it to himself, so when I got into it, I didn't know a damn thing. Memorandum to R. Flanders Smith, Secretary, National Science Foundation, Committee on Biological Controls, from E.D. Hubbs, Senior Fellow, Coronado Institute. Subject: Biological imbalance in an upland Arizona valley. Facts on hand. Traditional antagonisms among several ant species have come to a dramatic halt. At the same time, there has been an apparent disappearance of those insects which prey on ants, specifically mantises, beetles, millipedes, and spiders. If these conditions persist, they must inevitably lead to increases in ant population. Proposal: an immediate full-scale attack on a threat of biological imbalance to other lifeforms in the subject area. Mode of operation: an experiment station to be built and maintained with equipment sophisticated enough to control the problem and any potential consequences. Personnel: one senior scientist, myself, plus one associate, a qualified information specialist with cryptological background. In this connection, I have been impressed with the recent work of J.R. Lesko at the Naval Undersea Center at San Diego. Location of installation: it is suggested the experiment station be placed in a locale of the most recently observed phenomena. Conclusions and recommendations: speed is of the essence. We knew then we were being changed and made part of the world. We didn't know for what purpose, but we knew we would be told.